Okay, we're back. As much information as Matt gave, I think he revealed more about himself than he did about dating services. After I spoke with him, I still had questions. I started doing my own research. I joined a dating service.
What?
As yourself?
No, I used an alias. I joined under an alias, signed up for a 1 month subscription.
For research.
And doing research, I searched for singles in my area in roughly a 10-year age range. Now, I know what you're going to ask, so let me clarify.
10 years younger.
No, 5 younger,
5 and 5?
5 and 5. Wow. So
I'm impressed.
What did you put in as your age, though?
18. Good question.
All right.
24.
Okay. You could type in the miles that you would wish to travel to meet someone. So I just did 15 miles. Okay?
So close-knit. Right?
Yeah. Age range and a radius from my home. I hit enter, and up came my perfect matches.
Mm-hmm.
Were there a lot of people?
No fail. No fail.
I mean, within a 15-mile radius, were there a lot of people on a dating service?
Yeah, no, that's actually, I know what you're getting at, which is what were the numbers like?
Yeah.
It was around 20 women,
Okay.
of which one of them works at my office.
Wow.
Now,
Is she cute?
let me go into this because I'm going to be honest here. I was heartbroken to see it. All right? She is the cutest, nicest woman around, right? And she is my office crush. I walk by her and I get nervous. I go, hi, how are you? And to think that there are smelly, hairy guys looking at her profile and emailing her saying, hey, baby, you and we could have a date. That broke my heart. I had a tear in my eye.
Owen, get over yourself, because women aren't out there like, oh, I'm a damsel in distress. Woe is me. I can't get a date. No, it's part of the dating culture now. People do it to expand their opportunities to meet people they wouldn't normally meet.
Like at the office.
Like at the office. You don't want to date the people in your office.
All right. So, Susan, I know you've had dating service experience. So let's go there. You're down in New York City.
Exactly.
You registered for a New York City-based service.
Yeah, well, I think it was supposed to be one of the cooler, hipper, more kind of artsy people, like people, creative types. That's what someone had told me.
Great.
So I went on there and I was like, well, great.
You
Maybe I'll meet some people.
threw up a profile and you had a date, right?
I did. Yeah, I met somebody.
Okay, corresponded with them.
Corresponded by email. We had one phone call and then we decided to meet up.
How'd the date go?
Not so great.
You met for dinner, correct?
Right, exactly. Well, I came from work. He knew I was coming from work. We actually lived in the same neighborhood, so we decided to meet at a local restaurant.
Restaurant, wonderful.
Restaurant, yes.
You walk in. Did he look like his picture?
He did, but about 10 years older.
10 years older than his photo.
He was still attractive.
But older.
But older. Definitely older.
A mature. So
there was some more gray hair.
So he said in his correspondence with you that he was how old?
42.
How old was he actually?
49.
Okay, 49. He's knocking on the door 50. Let's just round it up. 50-year-old guy coming after you.
Right.
You young 30-something hottie. Okay?
So, I mean, first of all, his approach was not what I wanted. He didn't even greet me like a shaking of the hand, anything, kiss on the cheek. There was nothing. No physical greeting.
All right, so standoffish.
Invites me over to the table, says, wow, I saw this mouse cookie over there that looked interesting. Maybe we could order that. And I thought, okay, but I haven't had dinner, so I was a little put off by that.
So how was the mouse cookie?
I didn't have it. They were out of it, so apparently it was good. I had a fruit tart. We had a couple cups of coffee.
Conversation okay?
It was fairly good. He was intelligent, so we had good conversation, except he was a little snarky sometimes.
Snarky.
Put me off.
Okay, give me an example of snarky.
Like I said, oh, you're from New York. Wow, I don't meet that many people from New York. And he said, oh, well, there's millions of us. And I thought,
but with a snarky expression.
yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good first impression.
Wow.
I thought, okay, well,
No, that's no good.
there are millions of you, and I'll be looking for the rest of those people.
You guys left the restaurant. No
Yeah.
dinner. No dinner for you.
He did pay,
Did pay. Okay.
but he asked me to leave the tip. He walked me partway home.
Mm-hmm.
He said he had a great time and he'd like to call me again.
Call you again. Did you give him a second date?
I did not.
How did you communicate that there would be no second date?
I sent him an email from the dating service saying, you know, it was great meeting you, but I think you've already established your life.
Why get married to the first guy you go?
Exactly.
So, did you try a second date?
I did.
With a different bachelor. So,
same site, and I tried a different guy who I thought was
bachelor
really
number
cute.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Bachelor number 2. How was he?
Again, not so great.
You met him for the date.
He was late.
Late for the date. Anything else that was a problem?
Yes. He
What?
was married.
Okay.
Which he didn't specify in his profile.
Scratch bachelor number 2. No good. No good. Married men, not your bag, baby.
No.
Are you discouraged at this point? Did you
Very.
get very discouraged?
Very discouraged. I
Alright.
thought, no, everyone lies on these dating websites, so I'm like not into that. My profile was totally honest.
So honesty is a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
You took some time off,
I did.
and then you tried
One
one more.
more.
Did
I
you
did.
use the same dating service?
No, a
Used
friend had recommended me another site.
Another
she said
site.
she saw some cute guys on there.
Cute guys.
So I decided to just one night on a whim write a profile at like 3 a.m. I just wrote whatever came into my head, put some pictures up, and
I like it. Did you meet someone in this new dating service?
I did.
Good guy, bad guy?
Good guy.
Good guy. Did he live in your neighborhood as well?
No. He lived in England.
Okay.
Complicates things.
Yeah, that is a complication. Good description.
So we started out, just saying hi, and it was all his profile was very genuine. I mean, I just could
So you
tell that right
believed
away.
him?
Yes, I did. Even though he was 3,000 miles away, I could tell right away.
Gotcha. How long did you guys correspond before date number 1 or the international travel, however you'd like to describe it?
Yeah, we had a little bit of an ocean between us, so it took 3 months.
3 months.
Of correspondence.
How much can happen in 3 months of emails? I mean, did you develop feelings for him? Did you look forward to receiving the next email?
Yeah, it was
from
very
him?
exciting.
Very excited.
Mm-hmm. And we emailed every day, and we sent photos every day.
Photos. Now, when you develop romantic feelings, you have an attraction to someone, right? I mean, when he sends you a photo, is it okay to say, wow, you look so wonderful in that photo, and I wonder what it would be like to kiss you. Is that okay to do things like
Yes,
that?
I think it is. We did that.
Oh, so there was some physical chemistry
Yes.
verbally.
Exactly.
Very Victorian. I'm
Yeah,
here staying with the
well.
British theme.
He liked letter writing, so
Oh, very nice.
it was
so
romantic.
you get to the point, 3 months of correspondences, and you say, face to face, we're ready. We got to do
Exactly.
it. Who makes the suggestion?
It was mutual.
It was mutual.
It was mutual.
Both
We
of you at the
wanted
exact
to-
same time
Well,
said,
No, we both wanted to right away, I think. It just was something we talked about. And
you greeted it with caution and trepidation
I did.
and waited till it felt
Right. Yes.
Okay.
So
Did you jump on a plane and go stay with him at his place over there? or-
no, I had a friend that was living in London at the time, so I met her first and stayed with her
So you had a safety net.
for a couple days. And
You
then
could
I
go
met
meet him for a cup of coffee if it was
Right.
a different guy visually. You could be like, thanks.
Right. I mean, we sent so many photos to each other. We knew what each other looked like.
I got you.
So-
Walk me through this. Where did you guys have your first face-to-face meeting?
At the train station.
The train station.
Mm-hmm.
You walk up to him. Was there a hug greeting?
Yes, there was a kiss.
Oh my!
On the lips?
Yeah.
Wow! And the music faded up. You
It
guys,
did. There were violins. No. It felt like that, though. We stayed an hour at the station before we even headed out.
Wow!
So.
I'm jealous. I've never had an experience like that. And it sounds real. It doesn't sound
It was.
manufactured. It doesn't. Your dating service experience is over at this point. You guys are now a couple. Anything that happens is between you two. That being said, I am curious. Where you guys are at right now in your relationship?
We're engaged.
I thought so. I didn't want to ask because I'm jealous. No, Susan, I congratulate you, wish you the best, and the only other thing I could say is you got to sell that story to Hollywood, or at the very
Right.
least to the dating service
Exactly.
that you can be, so they can market this. That's wonderful. So you took your lumps, but in the end, the process was successful.
Exactly. And I do recommend it to people.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an adventure, so.
All right. Well, let's end on that romantic comedy upbeat note.
So rare for us.
For once.